This is one of the most brutal, dramatic, and downright shocking moments in the entire Bible. A son's rebellion, a general's cold-blooded execution, and 3 darts that sealed a prince's fate. You think Game of Thrones was dramatic? The Bible says, "Hold my scroll." Today, we're diving into the death of Absalom, King David's own son, brought down by none other than Joab, David's ruthless military commander. But why did Joab ignore David's command to spare his son? Why 3 darts? And why does this moment still hold so much weight centuries later? Stay with me, because this story has more twists than you might think. All right, let's set the stage. Absalom, handsome, charismatic, and ambitious, wasn't just David's son. He was also his greatest threat. After staging a full-blown rebellion against his father, Absalom declared himself king, forcing David to flee Jerusalem. This wasn't just a family squabble. This was civil war. Now, if you've ever wondered, why would Joab kill Absalom? You're not alone. After all, David's orders were clear. Deal gently with my son. But here's the thing, Joab wasn't the sentimental type. He was a warrior, a strategist, and a man who believed in swift justice. Picture this. The battle is raging in the forests of Ephraim. Absalom, riding his mule, gets caught, literally, by his own vanity. His thick, flowing hair, the same hair he was famous for, gets tangled in the branches of a tree. His mule keeps going, leaving him dangling, helpless. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, wait, why didn't they just cut him down and take him prisoner? Great question. One of David's soldiers did find Absalom, but he refused to touch him. He knew the king's orders. But Joab? He didn't hesitate. Joab grabs 3 darts, small javelins really, and drives them straight into Absalom's heart. 3. Not 1. Not 2. 3. But why 3? Was Joab making a statement? Some scholars say the number 3 signifies finality. No coming back from this. Others suggest Joab wanted to be sure Absalom was dead. No last-minute rescues. Whatever the reason, he followed up by having his armor-bearers finish the job. Now, some of you might be thinking, was Joab justified? After all, Absalom was the enemy of the kingdom. But here's where things get even messier. Joab had personal reasons to despise Absalom. Remember, Absalom had set Joab's fields on fire just to get his attention. There was bad blood between them long before this battle. And then there's David. When he hears the news, he loses it. He weeps, crying out, "Oh, my son Absalom, if only I had died instead of you." This wasn't just politics for David. This was personal. His grief was so intense that Joab had to snap him out of it, warning that mourning for a traitor might cost him the loyalty of his men. So, was Joab a hero? A villain? Or just a man doing what he thought was necessary? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think. If you made it this far, you're officially part of the Loyal Viewers Club. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and check out my other video on the Battle of David and Goliath. You won't believe the strategy behind it. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and keep exploring the stories that shape our world.